Hello, welcome to McBoss Capital Live. My name is Michael Chu here, July 31st today, 2026, 9:24 a.m. past 11, almost 11:30 a.m. Eastern time here. We see the market, Nasdaq here, trying to hold near neutral. We have come down from a gap up this morning, so that is negative, but it has held since then. So far it's looked okay for Nasdaq. Dow Jones is also near neutral, up 0.1%. S&P is also near neutral, almost up 0.1%. We see Nasdaq volume really, really high. That is incredible volume right here, right now, assuming this is correct. NYSE volume is down 13% at this moment. Let's go look at the Nasdaq daily chart right now. You can see we're just swinging almost near neutral right now, and the negative part is we gap up this morning to the pink line, which is the 21-day moving average, which is a very key line for, especially for Nasdaq. But we couldn't hold that at all. We just came all the way back down to the green line, and right now it appears to want to slide below it slightly. Let's go look at intraday chart right now. Let me refresh here. You can see we have a sharp drop followed by a very mediocre bounce, right? Look at the time elapsed around here. It just with the time given, it just couldn't even come back halfway. And now look at that, we're starting to move lower again, and the pressure might comes again, right? Especially we break the lower today. So that is something to watch out for. Just the momentum has kind of weakened significantly since this morning. SMH, looking at semiconductors, very similar chart. It didn't even come to the pink line. We fell back not only below the green line, now we are back to where we closed yesterday. So all the gains has evaporate. Again, can they hold? So far, it hasn't hold even the green line, right? So that is a non-negative. So the downtrend is still intact. So this morning, you think if you think that, oh, hey, the semis might be coming back, but look at where it is now. If you bought this morning, you are down right now. So, and not only that, like there's a risk that the downtrend can continue. Of course, we have to look at the other way. Maybe this is considered the second day of before follow through day, right? It's possible. So we have, 2 days, from this low now. So we need 2 more days to get a follow through day. That's something that everyone's watching. But right now it looks like we have a pretty big range all the way from the 21 day to all the way to the low here. So that is pretty big range. Market, even if market were to bottom, it probably will be testing your patience quite a bit here until we finally see a follow through day. That's assuming that we are going to go for a follow through day at some point. So that's Nasdaq S&P. Let's take a look. S&P has been holding pretty tight except for that 1 day down here. So this looks a lot better. Uh, Even today, it's like not trading at the bottom of the range. So that looks also not too bad at all, right? So it hasn't given up all the gains so far. So that's also not too bad. Let's go to Dow here. Dow is also holding up the short-term moving average, so that's another good one. It's up 0.1%. So again, at least S&P and Dow has been trying to hold up. And then the negative part is Russell. Look at this. It's getting resistance once again at the short-term moving average. So we haven't made new low, so that's the plus, but we're not that far away, right, from a low. So if we get any sort of bad news today, intraday, market can tank easily, and this will undercut that low. So that kind of thing can happen. And then going into Monday, um, maybe or next week, I'm not sure if Monday is holiday or not, but going into next week, there's if we close low, there's a high chance we're setting up for another gap down day or something on Monday, right? So that's another something that is risky at this moment as well. So those are things to consider in terms of stocks on the move. Let me see here. We have NVT. This one reported. Let's just see how it did. This is in the electrical power equipment. Pretty nice bounce here, but look at all the stocks that are reversing significantly from the high this morning. That is the negative. Now, again, we could go on and start to just kind of fluctuate around the 10, 21 day or even below the 50 day and start to like get some tightness, right? What we want to see is some tightness. Right now, lately, all the stock charts are just all loosely traded, like very wide range daily charts, very volatile. It's not a very easy environment to you either get slammed or you have really good gains depending what your position is. But there's no like trend that you can follow. It's one day up, one day down kind of thing. So this one is doing well on earnings, so that's good. Let's see what else we have. BE trying to bounce back a little bit. Let's see. As this one is also another one that has been trading quite volatile. So this one also fall back from this morning. So a lot of the charts look like that. We have TNK, PWR, SIMO here. Let's take a quick look at the data storage group here, SIMO. This one is still holding between 10 21 days. So this one looks slightly better. It didn't fall back down all the way. MYRG, CRS, STX, another one, data storage. NMM, this one is looking good this morning. Let's see where it is now. Yes, it's breaking out right here. That looks pretty good. We have K continue to move higher. We have, let's see here, BHE, SITM, Sterling, PS Smart, BLFB, ALAB. Let's take a quick look at ALAB. Again, a lot of stocks in the semis are probably, yeah, it's either near the 10 or 21 day. So this one has fall back again. Same storyline there. A lot of stocks did that today. TSM, Teradyne, Clark, and PRXS. So, yeah, I'll come up with new videos this weekend. Stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. Have a very good weekend. Bye now.